second day. Hello everyone. Not everyone, there's no one in the stream, but okay. That's okay. So today I have some more stuff that I have sketched out this morning about the user flow, how the users are gonna what the users are gonna see when they sign up and everything. So I don't have much, but it's enough for us to right now that go forward with the design and everything. So I will be trying to doing this today, and yeah. Let's also, since yesterday I have created these 2 pages. One of them is to choose interest. So after you signed up in here, you signed up, then you have a login, and then you need to verify your account because there's going to be an email code that you will be receiving in your email. And then this is for the reset password. We can skip that step, and then you will see this screen, which is you need to choose some kind of interest. That means that you have health and fitness, wellness stuff, arts, technology, education that you can select. And in the second screen that you see that you have selected, the user have selected some of them, and there are some numbers in here, and it has a different color that is selected. It indicates that this indicates the selection. And after you select even one, that you're gonna have an option to continue to the dashboard screen. 1 second, I'm just gonna do a little bit of settings in my broadcast. Just a second. Okay, yes, we are here. Anyway, so today I'm gonna create some kind of dashboard screen, and I will be trying to create some kind of dashboard screen. I do have some inspiration here that I can use, and these 2 is my most favorite so far. So what I was thinking for the app, right now we do have challenges, and I want to change these into some kind of clubs instead of the challenges, that where anybody can participate and part of a club, and then they can simultaneously and cumulatively do something. If they're gonna run with a group, and this is the idea. So what I wanted to do is create some kind of point system that shows the experience of the user, and plus underneath that the groups that they have participating of, and their stat, that how many people are actually participating in those groups, whatever the challenge is. If it's a running group, Bashir, what is your tech stack do you use for? So I'm using React Native. We do have this application, Bashir. There you go. These are the real screenshots from the working application right now. That we do have also test flight. If you have an iPhone, you can download it via test flight and join the beta testing. So you can participate with these challenges as well. So like we do have, or you cannot find something that you like, you can create your own as well. And you can start posting it. We do have video or picture proofs like this, so it looks like this. So when you post it, you will have comments, likes, views, and the streak count. So this means that how many times in a row that you're doing something, and then providing a proof for that thing. I'm using React Native for the front end, and for the back end I do have MongoDB and Node.js, and I'm hosting all on AWS. I do have Lambda functions for video processing, but recently I have changed that with the local video processing that is happening in React Native with FFmpeg. or FFmpeg. I don't know how to pronounce that really, but that video processing library is working under the hood. And I do have some kind of like snap library to add these stickers on the images as well. And images also working that way. But yes. So what I did was redesign these pages, the sign up pages, sign in, and forgot password and everything in here. Oops. In here, as you can see. So there were two more color options that I just left them there in case I wanted to change in the future. But for now, I'm going with the orange and yellow combination. And yeah, so user signs up, and then we have all these like choose interest, so you can just select your interest. Based on that, the application is gonna show you, recommend you some of the challenges that you can participate in. So you say that you like, I don't know, business and science. Maybe you're gonna see some kind of group or some kind of community around saving more, or some kind of community around technology and innovation and stuff. So what's happening? Okay. Yeah, and yes. So right now I'm designing it. I'm redesigning the app and trying to create, like, I have tons of feedback from the current users, which is around 80 something. And I do have 20 active users right now that constantly logging in and seeing all the updates from other people. And plus I do have 4 or 5 people constantly participating into at least one challenge. So in terms of validation, in terms of the knowing that idea works, that I know that it actually works. So one thing that I wanted to do is making this more into turn that into community-based platform. One thing that people are telling me that they want to do stuff, but they want to do that in private. So they don't want to, when they post something, they don't want everybody to see that. And for that, we can create private groups as well. That this is not a functionality yet, but it came from a user feedback. So I'm planning on creating a private group. So if you have a group of friends that you decided to go to the gym, and you just like cannot do it by yourself, or like you're living in different places. Sometimes people going in universities or like going in schools, and they're taking schools in different cities. So you cannot spend time together, but using this app, you can just say, let's go to the gym, let's become gym buddies. And then you just say like, every day you can post something that show to your friend that, hey, I'm inside the gym. There you go, I'm doing this today. So you can motivate each other. That's the main idea. Okay, let's see. So what I wanted to see, something on the main screen. What I want to see is the challenges. Okay. I did create like some kind of mock of a menu button. I think it looks much better. And this was taking you to the main feed, but now it's going to show you what challenges that you're participating, what groups are you participating, and which ones are ready to be shared. So that is in place now. And what I wanted to do in here, let's have a look. Let's have a look at some inspirations in here. Okay, so like they have posts and they have follows. I like this design a lot. So you see like these bestsellers. So like this to me looks like some of the groups that people might be interested in, and they want to join, and they just see like some kind of stats about that group. It's open for that person to be able to join. Like it's not a private group. It's maybe a public group, or like a group that belong to their friends, so they can sign up to. And Yes. Yes. QNX. Yeah, we don't see your screen. Thank you. I forgot to switch the switch to the second screen. Amazing. Amazing. So I was saying all these things and it was for nothing, right? Like you guys didn't see it. Okay. So this is what I was talking about. So here you go, guys. This is where you log in. Jesus Christ. Okay. So this is where you log in. This is where you sign up. And these are the redesign of the app. And this is where you choose your interest. And this will be today going to be your homepage. And this bit that I'm talking about was the current app that is currently on test flight. That there is a link on description. If you have iPhone, you can join today. And this is where we have our current homepage, and this is where we have like all the other screens, your profile screen, all the challenges, which that I'm gonna change into groups soon, notifications, and this is how a proof looks like. When you do something that you share a proof, this is how it looks like. So you have streak count, you have your views, likes, and comments, and everything. So these are the stickers, and where you add your stickers and everything. So the captions and text and everything. And as you can see, these don't look so good because I have created these as I was coding. So I didn't have any kind of design. I was just like, with React Native coding it away, and I had the concept in my mind, but I didn't have any kind of reference point. So I just created this. Now it's time to redesign it and make it better, make it decent, because we do have a decent user base now. As I said, 80 something people signed up, 20 active users, and 4 or 5 are participating in the challenges. So that to me, and all these people are coming from YouTube itself. Like all these, they're coming from all these videos that I have posted earlier while I was building this application. And there was this thing that I was doing 30 days challenge, 30 days of building the app and creating the app. So I have completed that, and we do have a beta testing, and this is the result of that. So these 80 people are coming from purely that. I didn't do any kind of marketing, no paid advertisement or like trying to get any kind of leads. This is purely organic. So today I'm gonna do the main page. So I was saying that I have some kind of inspiration here. This is on Canva. It's kind of like a board that I started here with the problems and the solutions. So like the problems around habits building and how people are trying to get to some certain points and how healthy habits and everything. And I was just like, throwing stuff. So this is kind of like a vision board where you put all these cloud of ideas and you try to see the bigger picture, and then you can decide what to build next. And some concepts, like how the color scheme should look like and everything. So this gives a decent idea what to build next. So like this slogan, for example, I kind of liked it. I kind of shared this on my Discord group as well. That we do have a Discord group, by the way. Also, if you guys want to join, please feel free to join. We do share some experiences, help each other and everything. So yeah. And in here today, I did this user flow. So like user signs up, how the users, like the user story, how is it gonna look like, what they're gonna see, and how the logic is gonna be. So this is still like so primitive. I'm gonna make this even better, that every user cycle is going to look how it's supposed to be, and it's going to be planned out. So then in the design, I can utilize that. Anyway. Discord, yes. I'm doing that right now. Just give me a second. Let me open Discord. And server settings, I think not. Invite people, yeah, there you go. Okay. Here you go. Thanks for joining, by the way. Welcome aboard. Okay. My pleasure. Thank you. Thanks for joining, actually. I should be thanking you. And yeah. So first things first, if someone doesn't have any kind of things that they're participating and they just came from this page, so like they just chose their interest, they say they're interested in wellness and personal growth, like health and fitness, so like going to the gym groups and everything, so they should be seeing some kind of recommendations here. And we might do some kind of recommendation stuff. So let's start with I'm gonna take this image. Cool. I'm gonna take this image, going to the gym. Okay, in the middle. What should we do here? Or should I just create like a box and then put this like some kind of avatar picture, like, you know, some kind of circle here, like this bit saying that running challenge, this many people are participating, this many daily users and everything, 30 days, maybe some kind of small description here. See the group, join the group, and the group avatar here. Yeah, okay, let's do that. 55 to 55. Cool. And let's create a square. And this is gonna be 10. So not this, but something like this maybe. What do you think? Like, should it be here in the middle or like somewhere here? Thank you very much. Thank you. What do you think about this? So which one? Tell me if it's like middle or in the corner. I know there's some kind of a delay in the chat as well, so I'm gonna wait for a couple of seconds for you guys to answer if anyone is watching. Maybe this way or this way. And we can, or like even maybe we can do this way, like this. Or this. Come on, I'm waiting. I know it's a hard decision, but come on. No one? Come on. Okay, fine. Sure, I'll go with this. All right. Maybe smaller. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Like this. And this is 50% off. Cool. Middle. Yeah, okay. Keep the icon left, put the title, subtitle right next to it, and on the bottom there will be the statistics. Yeah, okay. Like this, right? So the running club, then underneath there's going to be some kind of description. We are running 1 kilometers every day. And let's make this, yeah, okay. Oh, maybe this is too small. Hang on. 60? No. 100. 200. Yep. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, let's see. Running club, and this is gonna be 26. Extend a little bit, and you're gonna be down. Cool. Yeah. Every day. There is no maximum distance. Okay. And I'm gonna make this little bit gray. So it is going to be a description. Cool. And we can add some stats. Let's see. Icon not this. Plugins. I got plugins. So let's see. First stats that I have in here. Watch feed and participate. Okay, we're not gonna need any of these. And I think the picture is too small. Is it small? I don't know. Like, I mean, it's small because I'm kind of zoomed out, but it's actually not that small. It's as big as these ones. This will be bigger inside the club's main page. So this is gonna be just like a card for describing the club, and when you see like see more or see the details of the club, where you have the rules, where you have people saying that this is how we are doing it, and there's gonna be a leaderboard maybe that people have the highest streak count, and there will be stories, the user feed, where you see the pictures and the videos of people who shared in that group, in that club, that day, or maybe you will see better in the previous. Like, let's see, users. Do you have something? Yes. I don't like this. No, I'm gonna make it, yeah. This is much better. So that's gonna be white. And let's add a text as well. 25? 25. Let's do. You know what? I'm gonna be putting 25k. Yeah, but it is the design. So you need to remember this is just like a design of things. We are not actually putting things. Like when we have the real app, we will be putting running man pictures in there, or however the group owner, whoever is gonna create the group, whatever they decide to put in there. So there might be some kind of logo that they want to do, or it could be something that their picture. I don't know. It's just name of the group. And let's do this 25k, and you going to be much bigger. Oof, not that big, but yeah. Okay. Yes. 25k participants. What else can it be? Let's say the group already has started, right? Like there are some still people running in that group, and should there be like some kind of duration? How long they should be running for, or is it gonna run forever? Is it just like a group that you participate and then whenever you like, you can just leave? That's actually one of the questions in my mind. Like, there is an incentive. It is a group, it is a club that you can join, but there is no incentive to carry on joining or like carry on participating in something. So what I'm thinking is maybe it should end at some point. Like there should be some kind of structure the group owner can dictate. Like they can say, hey, look, we have this program, so you need to run 30 days, and if you complete it, you can complete it. Maybe that inside the group rules, maybe it's a marathon preparation group, and they have for the day 1, this is going to be 1 kilometer, and day 2 there's going to be 2 kilometers, and there's going to be a rest day. Then so like some kind of guidelines for the participants of the group, kind of like a marketplace. That's actually just I'm just thinking of this right now. I never thought this before, and it's kind of making sense to me right now. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Let me try it. This, why not? It's a concept. And calendar app? No. Clock. I need to use a clock. And this, yeah. Cool. So you're here, and that's gonna be white as well. Yep. And that will be some kind of amount of days. 3 days. Yeah. Okay. No. 30 days. Cannot be 3 days. Yeah, 30 days. There you go. Yes. I think these things are too big. Let's make them smaller. Right? Nope. Cool. All right. I'll put that here, 25K. And yeah, okay. Fair enough. Then we can just add a CTA here, view the group, or like look at the group, whatever. What kind of CTA that they can. Ooh, hang on. I like this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ah. Okay. I hate that I cannot use this very much. Why are you selecting the box? Cool. I'm gonna make that even smaller. There's no reason for it to be this big. But before, I want to add a line here. Yes. Yeah, okay. And you're going to be 16. Yeah. And you're going to be smaller. Width may be smaller. Tiny bit more. Yeah, there you go. And you're going to be, sir, you're going to be 16 as well. And there we go. Yes. And then I can make that look like a CTA. So like call to action. What should I add? Let's add a arrow. Let's try it. Something like this. Ah, this box pisses me off. Yes. Okay. Would that be enough? So like the title and brief description. So let's say maybe if there's like some kind of lorem ipsum in here. Oops. Okay. Lorem ip. Cool. And just like, goes away. So like the first two sentences is going to be the most important bit. I think this spacing is not right. So let's fix that. Like this. And this is going to be in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. And this line doesn't have to be this strong. Much better. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with this. Kind of looks nice. Yeah. So here we go. Another question now. Should this be smaller? Although when you look at it, yeah, no. Because it's already small for the screen. Like it's already you want to add view more buttons so the user can actually see all of the text and automatically apply the pen. So they can see all the text, but on this screen. So like the incentive is get them inside the group itself, not just read the description from here. So the first two sentences is going to be the most important one. It seems like that the incentive is saving them time by making them be able to read it on the dashboard or like this main screen. But there is this thing that the user psychology, when you click on something to find out and then you read through that thing, one, that you're more tend to read through the entire, like more of the description compared to what you can read on the dashboard screen. And the second, you're more tend to doing something like some kind of action on that page compared to if you didn't have. So when they click on the arrow, they will be redirected to the group. Yeah, exactly. So they will see the whole text, all the rules and everything that they set up, plus who is in that group, who's running the group, maybe the admins of the group, whatever. And they will see that the daily summary as well. So they will have access to the feed of the group where they can just, in a TikTok style, they can just swipe through all the other participants that provided their proof that day, or even like the earlier days as well, in a chronological order, or sometimes maybe like however they decide. Maybe they just want to see the popular ones, something like that. Because one of the revenue streams that I was thinking is to allow companies to be able to create these clubs. So like, let's say if I go to Nike tomorrow and saying that, look, we do have 10,000 people using this application. And if you want to create your own running club that we can, I don't know, maybe at the end of the challenge, we can give people some Nike shoes or something like, you know, from your product. We can do giveaways and etc. And you will get people participating in your group. So you will be sponsoring that event. And instead of charging people or even trying to sell advertising to people, they will be just joining the Nike's club or this company's club. And they will be only participating in their area. And that way, not like any other social media, you're not harvesting the user data and you're trying to show some kind of valid advertisement to them. But instead, you're creating the group and people choose to come to you. And in the app, I don't have to collect anyone's user data saying that these people likes this stuff. No, they just come to that stuff if they like it. And when you go away, no one knows what you like or what kind of data that you might have. So that was one of the things, like one of the pluses that I was thinking, because all this like privacy stuff and everything that we see, all these big companies are testifying against Congress and everything, right? They're having a big problem with this, and it's also not ethical. They are changing your way of thinking. They're trying to change your ideas, trying to affect elections and everything with this data, because they know what you like, they know what you're into, and they're providing this stuff to you. So this will be the complete opposite to that. And plus, you're doing something good. It's not like, you know, any other social media. You can just shit post it and get away with it. In here, you actually need to do stuff because it's a club. Like if it's a running, like you want to run, you go there and then you run and then you get the motivation because other people are running it in your club, and then you need to do that. And if you don't, they will see you don't. Especially imagine with your friends, you know, like 5 of them. All your friends there, they complete it, and you will feel the pressure to complete that thing. So then after 30 days, you will already be building a habit. It's going to be part of your life, man. Yeah. So okay, another test. I'm gonna do what QNX said, and I'm gonna actually replace this with a button and try to see how is it gonna look like. So let's take this button. make it smaller, of course. Yeah. Maybe make this bigger slightly. Ah. No. You're not a reference. Please go away. Yeah. And let's add the text. Oh, what was this? A join group. Yeah. Join group. And that will be white. Like this. Okay. So like instead of this basically. That's 16. Okay, 16 is gonna be the default text size. So what do you think of this one? Should it be maybe smaller? This color is not bad as well, like this yellow. Oh, I see. Okay. In the middle. Okay, let's try it like this. In the middle, it doesn't look bad as well. Join the group. I see. I know what to do. Okay, so cool. So anywhere on the card that is gonna go to the groups page, and this is going to be allowing you to see what other people are doing. So you can preview what other people are doing in that group. So like you can see, you will see the feed. If someone is running, like you see other people how they're running and everything. So you, if you feel like it, you can join the group. I think that's fair. That's gonna be a preview button, yeah. And I'm gonna add a play button. Play icon, sorry. So like this, hang on, have a look. Shit. Play. Yeah, there you go. That's it. So when you give me two choice, I'm really shit at picking one. Like, so now is it this one? Is it gonna be this one? Okay, let's go with this. What do you want? Really? Okay, so now I have to pay for the icons. Great. Play icon PNG. It's that simple. Cool. Now I do have more options. Great. Maybe this one. Yeah. Say this. And okay, thank you. 52. Where did you go? And 10. Let's make it 50, round and nice. And you are going to be white, but I cannot change your color because this is a bloody picture. Amazing. So, okay, I need to do that in the Photoshop now. Shit. Okay, that's why they're charging people. Just a second, guys. I'm just opening the Photoshop and I'm just gonna change the color of that icon. I know you don't see it. Just give me a second. It's gonna be very quick. Yeah, and boom. Save it. There you go. Yes. And that was 15, right? Yeah. Cool. There you go. How is that? Preview, that's going to open some kind of preview of the people who are participating currently. So you can see the feed, what they're sharing and everything. You can just, TikTok style, you can scroll down, see if you like it. You like it, you join. And then this one is going to give you more details. I think that's good. There was something here. Yeah, so actually having it on the top is not a bad idea as well, but thanks, Liam. Thank you, man. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Like, this is my actually first time designing something on Figma. So I really appreciate it. Have you seen the first ones? Like, these are the login screen and everything. There are some other color options as well, but I like this one so far. And this is where you choose some kind of interest. And this is where we are trying to create some kind of clubs, like all the challenges and everything. And yeah, where you can participate. I think this looks nice for a preview for the challenges. So, and then we can add what I can add. I'm just gonna copy this, right? And I'm just gonna put this here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Are you familiar with the first application, the original application? This is I'm doing some kind of redesign. So I already built the app. There are users who are actually currently using it. This is a redesign for that. I'm just like trying to get things more serious, looking it more nicer than it's supposed to. So, okay, this is adding it here. Which screen is this? Cool, here, cool. Ah, no. Why are you doing this? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I remember you provided the first screenshot in the application. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the other updates on the app. I never seen you like sharing anything, dude. Like you don't wanna build any habit. Can I challenge you some kind of, I don't know, push up challenges or anything like that? Would you be down to doing that, participating into this? By the way, I'm just joking. That thanks even like giving it a try. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Cool. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, Figma, you're pissing me off right now. Yes. Okay, so it's clear that there are more stuff, maybe smaller here. So it would look like that is behind, then you can just swipe it and see more stuff. And let's copy this too. Here. And make this a little bit smaller. There you go. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if you're down for a push-up challenge, we can start it. That's actually quite easy and easy to commit because I did it and I did it for like 32 days streak or something. Let me just check. I do have. I think that's the highest streak that I did on the app. I do have 34 days of streak. I did 34 days in a row. 10 push-ups. It improves a lot. It definitely improves a lot. If I see you today or tomorrow, like participating in the push-up challenge, I would also continue with you. And I would reset my entire progress and I will start with you again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can have the streak as well. There you go. Okay. I think it looks much nicer now. Much cleaner. Cool. So you have these streaks now. So you can swipe and see. You can swipe and see. You can swipe and see based on your interest. So all the not streaks. All the challenges have nice opportunity to be visible. So it's going to be like one at a time. And it also creates this dopamine kick because you don't know what's going to come next. And you just like swipe through, try to see what's next, what can I join and everything. That creates some kind of excitement around it. I'm not sure about this. I'm just gonna create a circle and try to see. What do you guys think? Circle or the square? I think square was better. What do you think? Circle, square, square. Yeah, I knew it. You know this design pattern? So like square with rounded corners. Kind of looks like, where is it? Is there any kind of, yeah, kind of looks like this. So like these squares. It came with iPhones now. So with the new iOS update, they started doing this soft squares, and everybody in every design thing that I see on Pinterest, on like Behance, all the other Dribble, all the other websites, every designer are using the similar kind of structure. And this is like 10 pixel roundness on the squares, and they're just so closely, tightly next to each other. It's one of the design patterns that everybody uses these days. Yeah, you see, like this. And you'll see the examples of this everywhere. Or even like this. All these squares with rounded edges. Yeah. Okay. So we do have this, and people can click here or anywhere on the card to see the thing, and preview to see the other proofs that people might be providing. So what else? What else I can put? Yeah, exactly, because it's going to be something that people will be familiar with. It kind of feels like you never left the iPhone, but also like there are Android users which they're constantly seeing it in any kind of app, any kind of websites now, so they're also getting used to it. Let's have a look at the current screen. We do have cards for people that we are following. So I might add these, but why would I add these? Because they will be already participating in their clubs. So is there a reason that they can follow each other and see what they're doing or see what their friends are doing? Of course there is, because if your friend is participating in a club and then you didn't know about that club, so you can join the club or join the challenge. Would you though? Or you want to see what your friends are doing this? People's activities. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about actually. The people's activities is this one. You mean this one, right? Like I think most of the people are just looking at this page and then just they're leaving the app. Sometimes they go to their own profile and then they view their own progress and everything. And they see the main feed. This is the general pattern of all the users are using it. Time to time, I see people going to the challenges and they just watch the feed. So like someone goes to the running challenge and they just like click on this icon and see all the running related stories or the proofs. We might add the cards. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's add the following bit. Although, no. Your active challenges. That's going to be your active challenges. Yes. So or active groups, that the challenges that you have participated and is ready to be shared. Or should that be in the user screen? Okay. Because people are using this. So when someone is participating in a challenge and they go to the main page and they have these active challenges squares, which this fire indicates that how much time that they have left to provide new proof. So by the time goes, the fire goes smaller, and then when your fire goes away, then your streak count, it means it's reset or stopped, it's frozen. So you need to share a proof to ignite this fire again, if that makes any sense. Which I think it doesn't to me, but why? Okay. What to do? Okay, I feel like this is gonna cause more, like, this is gonna need more thinking, more planning before even going into the design stage. So okay, what I'm gonna do for the tomorrow's stream, I'm going to create some kind of Excel sheet with the user data, anonymous user data, where people tend to click on, what people are trying to look for, and I will try to speak to some of the users and try to get their opinion on how it should look like and what are the indications that are useful for them, that they want to see, they are curious of. So we can start displaying those first. And I would like to keep this as simple as possible, especially for the main page. Both of them what? I don't know, like the stream is a little bit delayed. I feel like you said both of them for something that I said, but I'm not sure what it was. Can you explain it a bit more? Active challenges. What about the active challenges? And people is active. Okay, so you want to see both of them. Cool. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. But yeah, I need to still create some kind of data analysis to see how or which of the information that I should be displaying. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for joining the stream, and I will see you in tomorrow's stream with hopefully more answers and more research that I can carry on designing this stuff even further. And yeah, thanks for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.